Hello everybody and welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and today we continue our series against the Philadelphia Phillies. And I don't really want to do that. But if you'd like to watch Potential Misery, you can do that every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And we're going to just try and get through this series as painlessly as possible. Part of it's on me. Got to be better manager. Make sure that we're recognizing which hand the pitcher is using so that we don't put extra lefties or disadvantageous at-bats in our lineup. That's on me. I understand that. If we get kind of shelled or we're not having trouble getting outs, shelled with hits or the trouble with outs, got to get arms up in the bullpen. Can't be afraid to pull a starter if it's a short start. We have another day off on Monday. This isn't a long stretch where we're going to damage the bullpen too much. Should have been more on top of that. But we just could not get a lot to bounce our way. Some weird defensive problems. We're hopefully going to bounce back today. Taijuan Walker, who I believe is a former Mariner at one point, is 8-8 with a 5.66 ERA. I also could point out, or should point out, he could be a Mariner in our world, which is separate from the real world. Because I use the rosters that are current as of the day that I start recording this series. Way back in March, and then just go forward. So Taijuan Walker may have gotten traded to us or something. I'm not sure, but he is a recognizable name. Either way, 8-8 with a 5.66 ERA. Logan Gilbert's on the bump today, 14-3 with a 1.65 ERA. Let's go ahead and jump into today's game. Play next game, full game. We'll go alternate 2. Perfect for Saturday. We'll have 3 different uniforms this weekend. T-Mobile, it's overcast, but we'll go ahead and leave that open. Gilbert on the bump. Oh, they have switched their starting pitcher to Christopher Sanchez, 9-6 with a 5.89 ERA. Interesting. So that is a lefty pitcher, which means we will make some tweaks here. We'll go ahead and pull Crawford for Bliss. We will leave those guys alone. We have the switch hitters. The only other guy that we usually move could be Rojas in the DH spot. We can go ahead and flip Moore. I like him at third base. We can get him back into the flow a little bit. I guess you'd have true lefty Rojas, but he's batting well. I think we'll leave him in the lineup because he's batting well. We'll have some good speed. It's kind of tempting, actually, to throw Rayleigh in the 3 spot with that speed. Though he is a cold hitter, we'll have a couple of switches. And then right, left, right, right. I think that's okay. Actually, we'll flip those 2 for speed toward the bottom of the lineup. I think the lineup's okay. I don't think it's the greatest lineup in the world, but hey, we learned. Learning from our mistakes. Focus. Attentiveness. We're 92-19, so nothing too wild. Oh, somebody had posted a comment asking about how long until we clinch the division, and I couldn't really respond because I had recorded a couple of games ahead. So I kind of had to put a guesstimate. I will try to remember to give you the standings at the end of this as we inch closer toward the playoffs. We'll take a look at the standings. I live in 4 to 5 separate timelines at a time making content. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying. Game 112 is about to get underway.
And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game. Just keeping
Come
them
on.
at home plate.
Hello. I just want to save.
He's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Interesting.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway.
No way. Really? It's starting that early?
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up.
Weirdly enough, we got kind of the opposite result in yesterday's game between these two teams. Granted, we shouldn't have given up the final run in the 9th. Otherwise, it would have been exactly the same score, just reverse the teams, 10-2. Seattle came out swinging, so good for them.
The second baseman.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Slider, curveball. Probably should have thrown that splitter.
That pitch in for a strike.
Okay. Thankfully, that was a strike.
Gilbert, a
more confused about the ball, but
fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That one lifted to left. Rayler has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
I don't think that two-seam quite had quite the movement. Oops.
Here's Harper.
Meant to leave that up there.
Obviously, a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Turner, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
When you can hit both sides.
We are lucky to still be in this count.
You're a guy that
was a god-awful splitter.
It's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
There's one. And
okay, hey, there's a nice double play. Those were the plays that we weren't able to turn yesterday. We do have Bliss in at shortstop, which is a little bit more speed, even if I think some of his other attributes are reduced. If they do bring in a right-handed pitcher, we'll probably swap him out for Crawford. I do love J.P. Crawford. We're just trying to see what we can do. We had a good first inning in the last game. I think we had a good first couple innings in the last game, and then we gave up runs in every odd-numbered inning after that. It's a nightmare.
He's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So
did I get fooled yesterday too?
This guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Were there two different starters yesterday? I mean, obviously I have to pay attention, but
way inside.
Okay, so it was a sinker, a circle change, and a slider. So probably everything low. Damn, a little early.
Foul.
We were right there too. I mean, a little on top of it, but
Pitch misses there.
that's good. That's a good take.
Check swing. Did he go?
Check
Yes, he
swing.
did.
Gosh darn it. Just way too early on it. Hey, good take right there. Good take. Probably should have drawn a walk, but there's no guarantee that that's non-strike two. Okay, hey,
And that is ball four.
that's what we're looking for.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now for
What we need to be aware of here is making sure that we're not rewarding him with a double play ball here.
One ball, no strike.
in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that's
third
what we
could
did.
be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline.
It's just
such an exciting play. And
just a
always great
terrible
reminder of
swing.
Baseball being such a team sport.
Luke Raley in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He's really only working with that sinker and circle change.
So
I'd
here in the
anticipate
three
he'd
spot,
mix
Chris,
in the slider
a hitter,
against the lefty.
Low average, but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Hey, we swung at the one that was in the zone. No problem.
And another ball.
He's a little wild here.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Okay, hey, there's a little
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
take that. He has 80
Showed
speed.
some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
All the way down at 81.
Speed on first.
Just off the inside edge. The pitch.
That's fine. That's fine. We were looking a little more over the plate. Ooh, way too late.
Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Darn. So a walk, a double play, a hit, and then a strikeout.
Back in Seattle, top of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog
Gilbert is a really tough.
favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses the zone, and that's ball
Gonna
one.
throw
That's a
in.
really
Yeah,
good
he's
take right
he's
there.
really tough
Slider
against
down and in. Very difficult to get
lefty
on the same
pitchers
plane
because he
and do
has
anything
a
with.
curveball and a splitter. Where it would be like
that's
one of those could
outside.
just be a
Yeah,
sinker
it's
that we could pull
2-1.
away from the batter. I'm not very good at the splitter. Throwing 3 pitches outside of the zone, a little frustrating. Back inside.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I thought Bliss was going to have a shot at that. I don't know if it's worth diving in that
Nick Castellanos
scenario.
at the plate now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And the slider
that was
just misses. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Snaps it down to second. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
This one high in the air to left center. Raley snags it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he
That
just doesn't
fucking
seem like
animation.
things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. To third. Knocks it down.
That's okay. Hey, hold.
He
It's a good
decides to
effort.
hold
It's a good
on to
effort.
it, and he reaches safely. So 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And that's off.
I'm a little confused at that portion of the zone. It looks like a couple of them that should have been called strikes were called balls. A couple of them that were balls were called
there's
strikes.
a
It's
strike.
very confusing.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
That's
Leave
okay.
something out over the
I
plate.
fucking
It's gonna
hate
bring in
throwing the
some runs.
splitter.
Johan Rojas next to bat for Philadelphia. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Got it.
Hey, there we go.
That ends the frame.
That's a nice pitch.
Phillies leave a couple.
Let's go, Gilbert.
We go to the bottom of the second. No score.
We've already given up 3 hits to this team in 2 innings. Not good. And that was what we saw a lot yesterday too. Was
Ready
that
to go
like
for the last half of the
short
inning.
little
And
blue
stepping in for the Mariners.
out of the outfield? It's a good effort by Dylan Moore at third. He's just not able to get to it, which is fine. It's going to happen every once in a while.
The pitch. Strike one.
I'm glad that I didn't make contact with that. It's not a great swing. Forgot what his stuff was. That his stuff was going to be lower in the zone.
Check swing.
That's a bad
He
swing.
went too
Polanco,
far.
I am
It's a
so
strike.
sorry.
And a pitch. And now 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 2-2. And down on strikes.
He threw
And one
four?
gone.
He threw all circle changes?
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
I thought I might get at least a piece of it there.
That's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. Turner should have it. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Josh Rojas.
Good take
Stands
right
in
there.
here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a
God
miss.
damn it, that
Change
circle
up.
change is so fucking slow.
Right there, just pulled the string.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
A ride,
That's the
a ride,
Eagles
a
reach.
ride, a ride. Rojas! Let's go!
Solo shot.
Solo
His second
shot
homer this
on a
series,
contact
and just like
swing.
that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around
That
too
is
often.
what we want to see.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Hey, that's a great
There's
take. I
the
know it's a strike on the outside corner.
And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not
a
liked
lot we can
either
do
of
with
those
you for
first 2
those.
pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to
Hey,
bear
that's a
down
great
if he
take right
didn't hit
there.
anything close
It's
to
a
the
great
zone.
take.
And now it's 1-2.
Nope,
Just
that's away.
missed.
It's a good take.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Next
Wow,
offering
okay.
is down low.
3 balls. Two strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, miss, struck him out.
I looked
Third
at
out.
five
One in the inning, and
pitches,
it
6
comes from
pitches,
a
whatever it
rather
was.
unlikely power
I looked at a
source.
lot of
It's an
pitches and
early
just wasn't
1-0
able to.
lead.
Damn it. That is where I have to be more patient.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now Johan Rojas.
He made that really
The
easy
right-hander
too. I
back to
just
work.
kind of panicked
Swings
there.
and
Darn it.
misses. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals.
Okay, hey, that'll work.
Good
That'll
pretty
work.
rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. swing and a miss. And the count is
One of
0-2.
the better looking splitters we've thrown.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the
Okay.
frame.
Okay.
And that's now 3
That'll
in a
work.
row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
He didn't even get that sentence all the way out of his mouth
Makes
before
the
I threw a
catch,
real bad pitch.
And that'll do it.
How long can he keep this streak up? There's contact.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. And a pitch.
Oh.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. It's fine. Again, a couple of pitches outside.
Missed with a changeup. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
The pitch.
Okay.
Wasn't anticipating literally 5 straight circle changes. That's a very hittable pitch. Okay, hey, stay alive on that.
Remains a full count.
If he throws a sinker there, even if it's in that bad location, I'm way too late on it, but slider allowed us to stay alive.
And so the
Yanked it
lefty
inside. Okay, hey, good
allows the
recovery.
leadoff free pass.
We had kind of a bad strikeout the last time. But
Back to the top of the lineup. Julio
we'll take that walk right there, no
Rodriguez
problem.
led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And a swing
Too
and a miss
aggressive.
there.
Too aggressive.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball. And
Good
it
take
skips
right there.
under.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
2-2.
based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Chase that time. There's a line drive to left field.
Is that unfortunately an out? Darn.
Balls it in, and there's one away.
Move with a contact swing. Looks like a touch, maybe a touch late, a little inside. In that case, I think we're
Ryan
looking
Bliss
for,
up
oh, good.
next for the Mariners.
Actually, pretty good timing.
0 for 1 so far.
We just didn't get a, okay, hey, that's all right.
And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, it wasn't a double play. That's what's important.
Line drive. Fair ball. Moore around second. On his way to third.
Stay at third, stay at
Lead
third.
runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scored
Nice
position.
hit, Bliss.
Just 1 out.
Nice hit right there. A little double. Those were the hits that we just couldn't
But
keep
he didn't
fair.
spin off of it. That's
We
the
haven't
key.
been
You
able to
still
keep fair
have to
for a
extend
while
your
now.
baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 away, runners at second and third. Now, Luke Raley. Golden
He
opportunity
looked
right
at
here.
6 circle changes.
Yeah, big swing and
Of course,
miss.
there was a sinker. That was center cut. Wasn't going to do anything with it, so thank God we were late. Darn it. Even if it's an out, I would trade an out for a run here.
At second with 1 away. And he grounds
Okay.
one to the right side.
Hey, I'll take that.
There for the
I'll
out.
take that.
Runner
That's fine.
scores from
That's
third.
fine. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. We're able to take advantage of it. And it feels good to get a small ball run because I don't think we've done a
Now
great
it's
job
clean
at that
up there for the
lately.
Mariners. Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Oh,
Here, third base side.
damn it.
And that
He's
is
left.
that.
He's left a couple over the plate. We just aren't able to get a hold of him.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
That's okay.
3
That's okay.
innings complete. It's the Mariners 2.
We have
and
2
the
on
Phillies nothing.
with only 1 out. We should probably get more than 1 out of that, but it is better than 0.
Back at T-Mobile Park,
Especially
John
for us.
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
It
and
is
set to lead
far
off the 4th,
better
Bryce
than
Harper.
0.
And he deals. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. Ball 1 there.
I didn't think that was that bad.
And that one is lifted in the air. Raley sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Damn it.
And that's
Damn it.
downstairs and outside.
Oh,
Really
that
nice
was the...
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That was the frustrating part about yesterday. We had trouble getting those put away pitches.
Phillies down in order.
And they have good vision, so they're not really swinging at a ton of stuff out of the zone. Probably shouldn't have thrown that many sliders. Mariner Moose got him. I need your baseball card, Mariner Moose.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Sanchez back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball.
Don't get there, don't get there, don't get there, don't get there. Okay. Whew. Whew. Whew.
And a good
Oh,
eye there.
okay. All
Still
right.
relatively
I
early,
thought he
but
fooled me
if
there.
their runs
I
are
saw that one coming in,
the
and
ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
darn,
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
just early.
And
Got me with a
swing and
circle
miss.
change.
And there's
Damn
one
it.
away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
France,
That's fine.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Oh,
And that's what's
no.
allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Too early. We were going to drive that into the ground either way. Or anyway.
Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2.
Is that double slider?
Really good
Yeah.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about this.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And
Fuck.
that'll do it for the inning.
I
Mariners
just-
are down
fuck.
in order. They're up 2-0.
That pitch, that slider, when I swing at some stupid fastball that is like way out of the zone,
Back in
it's because I am
Seattle, we go to
fucking
the
scared of
top
that
fifth,
shit.
And now the catcher comes
Fuck.
up to him. JT Realmuto. Realmuto, a multi-gold glove award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. And a pitch. Fastball for a
is
strike. 0-1.
You know, these
not the
Phillies just
fastball we
lacking
would.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A wind of the pitch. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's the 2-2.
Oh,
Foul ball, he stays
God.
alive.
Fucking splitter.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Real Muto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. To the right side. And that one handled on the
Nicely done, Polanco. Better job on my part to make sure that we're getting
Running away from the batter, rolled over it.
getting the throw preloaded.
Now it's Alec Bohm. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back
Really?
at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Looked like it had more movement than some of the pitches that we've thrown. Way more effectively.
With a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The Mariners up by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah, just trying to move it around a little bit.
1-2 count.
Trying to be a little less predictable. Maybe try another 2 seam. Okay. It's a good location. It's exactly where I want it.
Right-hander kick steals.
There we go. Hey, nice slider right at the bottom of the zone. There we go.
Down quickly go the Phillies, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Haniger should have had a walk.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The
That's fine.
pitch count
Hey,
is
that's
high
fine.
because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
In the air, fairly
late.
deep to right field.
Darn.
And there's one down.
He's left a couple sinkers right over the heart.
Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ooh,
Into
okay.
the outfield base hit.
That's a great dive by Harper. I thought he was on it. I thought he had it.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Thank God.
Moore leads off first with 1 away. Good eye
Okay,
in that
that's a good
spot.
take. It's a great
Another
take.
ball.
Great take.
Fouls one off.
Okay, a little aggressive, but just early on it.
Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
There we go. Stay a second, stay a second, stay a second.
Quick throw
Thought about it.
in.
Probably could have gotten there with the errant throw.
He wasn't afraid to
But
hit
that's
with
okay.
two strikes.
That's okay.
I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
That is a great switch to a contact swing right there.
So First
able
and
to
second with one
dump
gone.
it over
Ryan Blitz
the first
up
baseman,
next for the
kind of pick it
Mariners.
on Bryce Harper unintentionally.
Down
That
the line.
is just unfortunate.
Marsh
Get
on
out.
the move.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Fuck.
Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a foul ball. The M's trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, that's a good take on the slider right there.
Strike. This one
Go back,
kicks
go
away
back,
a
go
little
back,
as
go
he
back.
can't squeeze it.
Go back.
Nothing happening on the bases though. Now fly ball to right center.
Damn
He's got
it.
And that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple.
Just
as
need
they're
a little
unable to
bit
add to their
less on
2-0
that
lead.
one. Has a bad at bat with Bliss. Damn it.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia.
I think the lack of aggression on the single from Julio might have been able. I don't know how good the arm is out there in
First pitch strike percentage
from
over
Brandon
70%.
Marsh.
That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
I hate the fucking splitter. I don't know why I keep throwing it.
righty delivers.
I keep figuring that I'm gonna get it at some point. It's like gonna click, but then it just isn't.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a terrible at bat right there. I'm not even making fun of him. I'm talking about pitch selection. Two of those pitches were way out of the zone.
We're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Trey Turner now.
Fuck.
And there's
That
a
didn't
foul
get out.
ball.
Or down. Or didn't break out the way I wanted it to.
The Phils trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
I don't know what Marsh's
They've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I don't know what his arm strength out there is out there. I don't know what his arm strength is out there in left field. However, if we had been a little more aggressive and tried to push Dylan more to third, we could have maybe tried to tag up and tacked on a run there.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's out. Foul, 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 foul.
And it's off the wall, but foul.
Real bad pitch right there. Man, and just pitches I feel like we're gonna get in there, get down, get away from the at bat or the batter.
And the slider just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
We can take it. We can try and take a look at
And digging in for Philadelphia.
Brandon Marsh's
Whit
arm
Merrifield.
strength.
And a foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs.
Because it's kind of like the ideal, like push the pace a little bit. He's reaching over the stands.
And that's a little bit high.
Driving myself nuts. Driving myself nuts. Go over the stands or like kind of dealing with the wall. We had good speed. Woody had good speed on third. See ya.
Good eye right there.
Did get the resulting
Fuck.
line, but that's a nice pitch right there.
It's
And
the
that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike.
fuck.
He did such a nice
God,
job
I hate the
pulling his
splitter.
hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That is so frustrating.
with 2 gone,
It's like it's
and it takes a
fine
look at
going,
ball
I
strike.
think, around, but the comeback is what gets me. Really wanted him to swing at that.
Kicks and deals. That
Fastball.
breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just the fastball up the
There
ladder
we go.
for strike 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 2 and the Phillies 0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th,
Okay.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now we
Nick
might.
Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his
Who
best
would
to
we
keep the
realistically
score
want
right
to
where
switch
it
out in
is.
this lineup? Probably just Bliss.
Cal Raleigh now to
Which gives
play.
me an advantage with Raleigh, and I believe Polanco is next. Four seam at 98, a circle change at 90, a slider at 92, slurve 84. So we're going to have to adjust to this fastball if he throws it.
In the air, left side, under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti.
Oh, I didn't look at.
The throwing. Soto, the lefty, warming up as well. Pitch is in for a strike.
What I wanted to do was actually take a look at the opponent's bullpen. And they have a righty and a lefty up. We're only in the bottom of the 6th. So we have to face them 3 more times. Oh, you can look at their energy as well. So why the hell is Soto up? He has no energy left. As for us, it's a 2-0 game, so I think we go with Spire and Brash. Spire, Brash, Munoz.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Good take there.
Check
Too
swing.
aggressive,
Went
damn it.
around. That is strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. And another ball.
That was a good take on that fastball. And a good take on that fastball. Hey, nice job. It's a good walk with Polanco there.
And just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Oh, why was that the one that you goddamn got contact on? Fuck me. Fuck.
It's the Mariners 2.
I fucking knew it. It was going to be a walk to a goddamn double play. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. So it's lefty, righty, righty, lefty. We are in the yellow here with our starting pitcher. And we're gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and throw Brash in.
Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Of all of the fucking pitches that we have like been just early on or just late on, and we've swung over so many of them, but that one, of course, was the one that gets us to drive into a fucking double play. I think we've walked 3 or 4 times in this game. We brought one of them around to score, but a few double plays have been a little frustrating. I can't hit the fucking strike zone with Brash. Jesus Christ. There we go.
And the pitch. And ball one.
Ah, damn it, Brash.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side, hard hit.
Hey, nice play, France.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run.
We are not pitching well here at all.
And the right-hander deals just off the inside edge.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a
No!
Close one.
That's a
Doesn't get the ball.
fucking strike.
And the count is 2-2. Goes down.
Okay,
Swinging
all right,
for
that's
the
okay,
strikeout.
that's okay.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Got the.
And I really like the ability to bounce
There's
back
one
right
extra
there
pitch,
after
no
not
big
getting the
deal.
call. He probably
No
should
big
have.
deal.
Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Real Muto.
Oh,
Up
fuck
for the
off.
third time here, watches that one miss. The Phillies down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Just trying to keep this one close
So,
here.
righty.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Andrew Bellotti.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one.
Slider at 88, a 4-seam at 96, and the circle change
Here
at
comes the
90.
pitch. There's the strike, 95.
Probably could have been a little more aggressive on that pitch. We're probably a little under it, but that's how Rojas got his home run. Too early, damn it.
Kicks and fires. And that
Okay,
one
hey, good take right there.
a little below the knees. 1-2 to count.
Ooh, it was the slider.
1 up, 1 down.
Didn't think we were going to
Way out
see
in
it.
front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-1. And it's foul
We're-
away.
We could be in some trouble here. We're going to count on our bullpen, which is fine. Fuck
Swing and a
off.
miss. Struck him out.
3
That's out
straight
number 2.
fucking... God, I hate
Coming out of
this.
the pen so
I
far as he
fucking
punches
hate
out
this.
The first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats.
Deep drive.
Stay,
down the
stay,
line.
stay, stay.
Foul
Fuck!
ball.
God! Why is that angle there? You fucking asshole.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
I hate that angle. I fucking hate it.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Absolutely
That's
fooled.
electric stuff out there on the
Absolutely
mound.
fooled. Goddamn motherfucker. It's one of the things I hate the most about it is like you anticipate
And
because
welcome back to the
if his primary pitch is a fucking slider, you anticipate seeing that more. Or I think it was maybe it was a fastball. No, it wasn't because that was. Fuck. Okay, so we have I don't have the best situation here. Do they have like a... They don't really have... Well... I don't know what I want to do here.
Ballpark. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. Brash in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. One down, base is empty.
Oh my god, why was that so bad? So badly to the left.
Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes.
Hey, there we go. There we go. That's a good sequencing. Now, those were some of the pitches we didn't see them go for in the other game. Oops.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. In for a strike.
I can't believe that was a
Very
strike.
settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, that's 2 solid innings of work from Brash.
He gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Oh, thank goodness. So they put up that lefty just for fun, I guess. 99 on a fastball, 97 on a sinker, a slider at 82. So change at 90.
He swings and fouls one off.
It's all good.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, darn,
right
late
field.
on it.
Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the number.
Oops.
We
will go ahead and bring in Crawford.
J.P.
Boy, I hope this does not bite my ass.
Base is empty for him.
Bite me in the ass. Bite my ass? Bite me in the ass?
And first offering is fouled off.
What do we have? Oh, God. Do we make sure that we have a lefty up? Do we throw maybe Spire in?
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No.
And that one clips the
Sorry, Crawford. Sorry. Didn't mean to pull you off the bench and then do this.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it
That
himself for the out.
wasn't what I
Good
wanted.
slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Out to short, Turner.
Got me on the sinker. Thought that was going to be a 4-seam fastball.
And that is
They
the
have brought in
inning.
different pitchers, and
1-2-3
it's
go
exactly what I
Mariners. But they
fear
hold a
every
2-0
fucking
lead.
time. We do nothing. Can't figure it out.
So remaining in the game defensively, JP.
Okay, so now what we need to do is go into the bullpen.
Number 3, JP.
And we're going to bring in our closer.
Crawford taking over as the new shortstop.
We're going to bring him in. We're going to try and shut the door here, but we do have the lefty just in case.
The Philly batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Pitching change here, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Okay, we got to lock in here. Lock in. Okay. What did I just say? I said lock in.
The pitch. That one
Okay, what did I just say? Lock in.
Strike one.
That's not locking in. That's a terrible slider.
That's a strike across the
We're
top
honestly
of the zone.
surprised that is
I know
that
there
is a
are more
strike.
pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss.
Okay, one down. Here we go.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Whit Merrifield digs in now. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
That's a very surprising strike right there. Zone's been a little weird with him all day.
As he was out front
See if
that
they'll
time.
chase outside a little further.
Got him.
Woo-hoo!
Only one out
Didn't even have to get him to
This is
chase.
definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The Phils trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Okay, so the offense still struggles, but the pitching looks a little bit better. I don't even know that it was that the pitching looked better. It was just that we didn't get shelled the way we did yesterday.
2-0 your final
It
here
was
in
a
this
little inconsistent. The strike zone kind of sucked at times, but I guess we get a 2-0 victory. But again, it still is it's a small number of runs to score. And then you look at the way that the lineup was going to line up for the Phillies. They're going to have 2 righties, which is fine. Righty-righty matchups, that's great. But then you have Harper and Schwarber, which is like, oh, God, that's a bloop and a blast. That feels very feasible to tie the game up. Rojas with an excellent job to get a solo shot there. Munoz comes in, knocks down, or slams the door shut, and picks up another save. We get a win. We only give up 4 hits, which is a great improvement over yesterday's, I want to say, 132. Logan, you go with your player of the game. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. He also is the winner. Christopher Sanchez gets the loss. 2 earned runs in 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, only 2 walks. And Munoz picks up save number 44. Didn't really do a whole lot offensively. You can see 3 of the 4 Philadelphia hits there between the notable players. But for Seattle, Rojas was 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Bliss was 1 for 3 with a double, but did not end up coming around to score. Luke Raley was 1 for 4 with a ribby, and Julio Rodriguez was only 1 for 3. Did have a walk, so he was on base twice, but not what you want to see. You'd like to see a little bit more out of the offense, but we do continue to struggle in that regard. We, aside from the one kind of weird Boston game, it's been a lot of these 2s and 3, 3, 1, 0, 3, 3, 2. It's been a couple weeks now since we've gotten a really good concerted effort or concentrated effort or concentrated effect, I guess. And this one was 3-0 until the 7th where we piled on a little bit more. So I don't know. It's been kind of weird. We had a 7 run, a 6 run, and an 8 run in 3 of 4 games. And since then, with the exception of the Boston game, because that one got weird, it's been pretty limited. Let's take a quick look because people had asked in the comments of a previous video. See where we're sitting here. Here are the standings. The elimination number is 30 for the Astros. They are 22 games behind us. They are 70-40. We are 93-19. If you want to take a look at the American League Central, the Twins on top. They're 12 games up on the Guardians. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game loves the Twins. This entire series of games loves the Twins. They are usually competing with us for some of the better records in baseball, but not this year. But they are still the only team above 500 in the Central, double digits up. In the American League East, the scariest team that I would have to face in the playoffs would be the Baltimore Orioles. They're 68-44. The Yankees should probably get some more credit. They're only 6 games behind, 62-50. The Rays are 60-50. There is always a Baltimore bullshit game. This team is a nightmare, and I can't stand facing them. I believe this would be the first time that we would have had to face them in the playoffs. We've played the Twins, the Yankees, the White Sox in previous playoffs, just kind of off the top of my head. There's National League Wild Card. We'll get back to that in a second. The Dodgers, they are the closest to us, 80-31. They're 22.5 over the Padres, who are 4 games over 500. The Cardinals lead the NL Central, which is kind of a tight race between those 3 teams, so that could be fun down the stretch. The Cubs aren't that far out of it either. And Brewers, I mean, are 10.5. I meant to go up and down, but I hit left and right bumper. In the American League East, the Phillies are 64-46, 3 games up over the Braves. The Marlins in 3rd. Mets, Nationals looking pretty bad. Here's your American League wild card. Astros, Rangers, Yankees, the Rays, Angels, a game and a half out, respectively. And the Guardians, they're kind of there, but their elimination number is 43. No one actually eliminated from the wild card, though we have eliminated the Athletics from the division race. In the National League wildcard, Braves, Padres, Reds, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Cubs, all within 5 games. So there's a little update on the standings. Probably won't do that all the time, but our number at the moment was 30, if I remember correctly. I just looked at it. Yeah, the elimination number is 30. So we'll see. We'll see when we get there. You know what you could do if you really wanted to. Now that you know what the number is. Leave your guess down in the comments below of when you think we will clinch the division. Throw it out there. We do not have, I bring this up, we don't have any games against the Astros until way late in September. We should probably have the division wrapped up by then, so we can't really double up. But let me know. Comment section down below. When do you think that we will wrap up the division? I'm excited to see your guesses, and we'll see who is the closest. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Maybe I'll throw out a guess as well down there. Subscribe right over here. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball playlist right here. You can check out this morning's video, which is a taste test up there. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow for Game 3, Philadelphia taking on Seattle. Good sports. Go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.